Hello and welcome to another Wisdom Wants to Watch a video. I know, long time no video. Life's been busy, haven't had as much time for Yu-Gi-Oh! As I would have liked, but hopefully this is cool enough for you to kind of forgive me. So what the big motivators, you probably read the title by now, I'm wondering like, how does Snake Eye and Dragon Link combine? How does it work? And I can't say that I'm the originator. Like, I saw a combo tutorial on Twitter, of all places, from an OCG player. If I could find the link, I would post it in the description. If I end up finding it, I'll make sure to update it. But enough of that. We got this big 60 card pile. Deck lists will come in the future. But what do you need to do this combo? So, as I mentioned, Super Heavy Samurai, or did not, is our budget way into Snake Eye stuff. You have drawing the Snake Eye Ash itself, as well as something like 1-for-1. So that's 10 cards in your 60 card pile, which is about 60% chance of opening it. But the rest of it are just hand traps and Dragon Link stuff. So even if we don't draw into this, we should be able to do a fairly good job of controlling the board. So let's get into the combo. And then I'll save the rest of the theory of the deck itself for when I do the deck profile, which I would like to play a bit more before I release a deck profile that is not tested in any way, shape, or form. So starting hand, all we need is one way to access our combo. In this case, we're going to have 4 hand traps as blanks. Trust me, the Ash Blossom being fire is not going to come up at all, so you don't need to draw an additional fire for this. So what you're going to do first is scale Wakaushi, activate Wakaushi effect, scaling Big Banky. Then you're going to use Big Banky, add Soul Guy Booster. Soul Guy Booster effect, equip it to Wakaushi, and then you're going to use its effect to special summon it. Then we're going to overlay for our budget version of Bonfire, Infernal Flame Banshee. And then we're going to Banshee effect, detaching the Wakaushi so it can put a dark in graveyard, just in case we need for bestial plays, to search our Snake Eye Poplar. Poplar effects can activate, special summon itself from hand. Poplar effect is going to activate on field. We're going to add Original Sinful Soil Snake Eye. What we're going to do next is we're going to go Snake Eye, sending Poplar for cost. Special summon Snake Eye Ash. We're going to Snake Eye Ash, Chainlink 1, Poplar Chainlink 2 to put in Spell Trap Zone. And we're going to add Guard Dragon Prominence. You might be wondering, what is Guard Dragon Prominence and why you're playing it? It's a level 1 Fire Dragon. All it needs to be. Your options for this are pretty much this card or Flammable Guard. This is slightly better because it's an effect monster, and I'll show you why in the combo. Then we're going to burn our normal summon to play this stupid thing. And then we're going to go Snake Eye Ash effect, send itself, send Poplar to summon the Flamberge Dragon from deck. We're then going to link 1 into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect, add the Boot Sector launch. Then we're going to link 2 into our Dragoon Knight Romulus. We're going to go Flamberge 1, Romulus 2. So we're going to add Dragon Ravine. And then we're going to special summon. Doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure you summon the Prominence as one of your summons. So we'll do that in Snake Eye Ash. Then we can go Dragon Ravine. Ravine effect, discard, sure, Moonlit Chill. Send the Abstrauter from deck to grave. Abstrauter effect, add the Tracer to hand. This is my spare Dragon Link core, so that's why we have the gold Tracer, so don't be too upset about that one. What we can do next here is you link off into SP Little Knight. Then you can go Boot Sector launch, Boot effect to summon from hand, Rocket Tracer, you link 1 into Guard Dragon Pisty. Pisty effect, target the Tracer to summon itself back. Next, we're going to link off into Hermetic Seal. Tracer effect, target the Big Banky to destroy. Some Recharger from deck. Then we Synchro. Borreload Savage. Savage effect to equip. Romulus. So that's one variant of it. And from one card plus one discard, we got a Negate, SP, as well as Hieratic Seal, with 3 cards still being in hand. So, you're playing a fair number of bricks to get this done, but I think it's pretty cool. Let's move on to the other variant of this. So, for the second version of the combo here, we start with our same 4-hand traps in hand, and we start with access to Snake Eye Ash. So what we do, normal Snake Eye Ash effect, and Poplar effect to summon itself, Poplar effect to add original. Then you're going to go original, sending Poplar, summon the Guard Dragon Prominus. Poplar effect to put itself in Spell Trap Zone. Then you can go Snake Eye Ash effect to send itself to Poplar, into Flamberge, link 1, into Striker Dragon, effect at Boot Sector launch, link 2, into Romulus, Flamberge 1, Romulus 2. So add our Dragon Ravine, summon our Prominus, and our Snake Eye Ash. So one of the other variations you can do with this combo, rather than going into SP there, is at this point you can just link 4 into Appaloosa for 2400 attack. That's going to let you do some interesting things. You can go Ravine effect, we'll discard the Moonlit Chill again, doesn't really matter. Outer effect, add the Tracer, then you can activate Boot Sector launch. Boot effect to summon from hand. Tracer, you can link 1 into Guard Dragon Pisty. Pisty effect, target the Tracer. Tracer, target Pisty. And you can synchro into Borderwood Savage. Savage effect, you can equip your Romulus again. And that's a pretty decent board that you can't super poly, which is the advantage over the last board. Before you could super poly the SP and the Boral Savage, but now no super poly available. You have 3 negates on there, and an additional 1 on your opponent's turn there with 3 cards still in hand. So you can probably picture how if you drew an additional Bestial, or if you drew any other extenders, you can extend this even further, do some absolutely crazy boards. So hopefully this inspires you to look at the Snake Eye cards, and instead of groaning because we're in a tier 0 format, sort of discover what you can do with them to make some lesser known decks more fun to play. So that's all I have for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the deck profile once I get a chance to go to locals again, and I'll see you in the next video.